Good morning, Busy Bees. It is Tuesday, December 2nd. Here's your morning news rundown in under 5 minutes. The White House is now asserting that Vice Admiral Frank Bradley ordered the second strike on a Venezuelan suspected drug boat. That's right, you could just be suspected and be murdered in the Caribbean. Over 80 people have died. So, in this instance, they hit the boat. It exploded, of course. There were people clinging to life. And reportedly, Pete Hegseth said, kill everybody. So hit him again, the double tap situation. Now they're throwing this Vice Admiral Frank Bradley under the bus, saying it was him, but he has my support, according to Pete Hegseth, and Donald Trump is feigning ignorance. I have dementia. I don't know anything that's happening. We've seen this before with Oliver North and Ronald Reagan. I mean, I know a lot of people are too young to remember that, where Reagan was answering to Congress and saying he had no recollection because, again, he had Alzheimer's, much like this dementia-laden president we have. So anyway, they're going to throw Frank Bradley on the bus. He will probably no less get court-martialed and do military jail time. I don't know what's going to happen. There's going to be, of course, investigations with the House and the Senate, so we shall see. NBC reports that Costco has filed a lawsuit challenging the Trump administration refusal to refund millions in emergency tariffs and retailers paid on imports, because Trump said the tariff money has been spent. There's nothing to refund. He spent the money. You see the $350 bunker throne room he's making at the White House? That costs money. That apparently he's not paying anyone there, but he spent the money on something. It's gone. You know what's going to happen? Other companies, including Costco, are going to sue. They're going to win, and the taxpayers have to pay that money. So again, speaking of double tap, we're double tap, triple tap, quadruple tapped. We're tapped out. So yeah, we'll see what happens. If Costco prevails, the outcome could reshape how emergency tariff powers are applied and unwound in future administrations. We're waiting for the Epstein files, people. I think the deadline is December 18th, and we have not heard not one beep about the Epstein files. Let's see what happens. And, we're waiting. We're chomping at the bit. Is it going to be redacted? Yeah. Or is there going to be missing information? Yeah, because there's an active investigation, and that's their excuse not to release the bulk or the meat of these files, because we know who's in them. The person who's been elected, who's mentioned countless times in Jeffrey Epstein's email. And by the way, when is Ghislaine going back to a real prison? Everyone is silent on that. She's been proven by the Epstein emails to be a liar. I mean, she was already a liar, but we've yet proven again how much of a liar she is. When is she going back to jail? And not that nightclub / summer camp she's at. Anyway, all eyes are on Tennessee as we are waiting patiently for voting to take place there. I mean, they say the numbers are up there in terms of early voting. And it's between Aftyn, Behn, and Matt Van Epps. Of course, we want the Democrat to win and to start shifting the numbers in the House. We need to kill this in terms of voting for midterms and taking as many seats back as possible, even before then. This is your morning news rundown. Stay smart, stay safe, stay informed. Like, share, and follow if you can.